For Sharon, it's all part of a teenager's Christian journey to faith.
I know they're going to find it hard when we actually confront them about their behaviour. They won't like it. And we'll probably get that nobody likes them and we've all fallen out with them, which actually won't be the case. But I think they'll see it like that because they're only at the beginning of the spiritual walk. Whereas if you're further on in your Christian life, you can accept that sometimes you're wrong.
Hello! Hello, mate. Right.
Yeah? Is your mum in or not?
No.
No.
She's coming back at half past, so...
All right.
All
right, okay. All right. Oh. Who rang social services or who didn't ring social services? I've now heard two stories. Okay, and that's why I wanted to speak to your mum really, to try and work out what actually happened, because it's not good if she thinks we had that involvement in that, because we didn't.
No, I just told her that you told me that if I wasn't happy living at home, then I could go.
Right.
That's all that I said to her, and that's why she's saying. I don't know if she's saying that you're poking your nose in or something.
Yeah, when your mum said she didn't want you home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I said that you had three choices. You either went home, you went to live with your dad, or we contacted social services and said that you were unable to go home. So I was not saying to you that you could ring social services and say you didn't want to be at home. It's different. Do you understand the difference?
Yeah, kind of.
It would be good if you would talk to your mum about it.
I don't know, I just can't talk to mum like that.
You can't talk to your mum like that. So then you do need to talk to somebody, don't you?
I do think that when a young person accepts Jesus into their life, I do believe that Satan will try very hard to pull them the other way.
It would be a good idea to what Sharon's suggesting.
The kids need to make individual choices for themselves. The parents need to make individual choices. Even the professionals need to decide whether, you know, they believe that we're acting out of a motivation which is good and not just one because, you know, we believe we've come to save the world sort of thing. Because I don't believe I can save the world. I believe God can save young people's lives.
Tash and Linda's journey has finally reached a crossroads.
If God suddenly made up the scenario that if you killed yourself you go to heaven, wouldn't waste 1 minute of the day, I'd do it seriously straight away. I mean, I've attempted it before when I wasn't a Christian. I've tried overdoses, I've tried slitting my wrists. You know what I mean? Nothing happened, slitting my wrists. I don't know why I chickened out and didn't get down far enough.
I hate my life. I hate everything.
Carrying more than 1,000 passengers was torn from its tracks, almost like a discarded toy. Harry Smith sent this report from there.
This video, shot by a British tourist, catches the moment a beachside resort was engulfed by the waves. There's a crash of glass as the hotel windows give way and water floods in. From their balcony, the holidaymakers realise that amid the sun chairs and debris, there are people trapped and they may be drowned. A short distance away, it's the railway system that's collapsed. This, one of many places where the line was simply washed away. Before the wave struck, this railway line was carried on an embankment parallel to this road. As you can see, the force of the water has demolished that embankment, pushed the railway line away and flipped the whole thing on its back. On another stretch of line, one train was thrown from the track by the impact of the waves. 1,000 passengers were on board. All are either dead or missing. 200 bodies have already been removed. The town of Gaul has suffered more than most on this tortured stretch of coastline. The wave crashed into the town, killing more than 1,000 people.
I did that life decision thing when we stopped being a Christian. I've gone back to myself and need help, but I feel as if I'll be using Sharon because I'm not a Christian.
It's her choice, it's her life. If she wants to do it, she can do it.
I lasted a week. So, not bad, is it? Great, I'm going to get done now.
See ya.
When the Murphys came along and they said, God allows loving, I didn't believe it. Nobody can love you all the time like he does. Your family doesn't love you all the time. I know this probably say they do, but I know there's times when I feel as though I don't love him. There'll be days where I think, oh, God's great, God's done all this in my life, oh, I want to go to church. But then, like the past week, I thought, where the fuck's God when I need him? God doesn't help, he only helps when he feels as though he wants to. And I just can't be arsed waiting around for him to help me. I'd love to see myself being a Christian and preaching in a big church house and that. I don't think I'll be a Christian by the end of this year.
A prayer Tash made just before her gran died is weighing heavily. She's turned to Sharon for help.
She could have lived longer if I prayed for her to die.
What did you pray?
I said that I prayed for her to die because I didn't like seeing her in pain.
Right, okay. Do you think that was an unfair prayer?
No.
No. And if you know they're going to go to heaven because they love Jesus, then heaven, it says in the Bible that heaven is a place where there isn't any pain. So your prayer wasn't a selfish prayer for you, was it? It was a prayer of almost like blessing for your grandma, wasn't it?
I've not been to a grave or anything yet.
Have you not? Do you think it would help to go?
Yeah.
When they first came round, I didn't think they'd do anything because I didn't think anything could change Etta's life. But now I feel as if something might happen. And sometimes I think that they've told me a load of lies. Because I have doubts about whether there is a heaven or there is a hell or what happens. But my gran was so much into the faith, that's why I want to do it. Hopefully I've got a job as a nurse working for special needs. And then I want to go on missionary work or something.
Sharon and her daughter Lauren finally took Tash to see her gran's grave.
I think I've seen a significant change in her since she became a Christian. I think that she started to really decide that she's got to do something about how she's feeling. This is something she wanted to do, something she recognised as important. We may have been a part of her sorting out that was important, but we never told her to come and do it. It's maybe something people don't understand. I think they see us maybe as desperate to get young people to become Christians, desperate to do it in any way we can. Well, it's not like that, because Christianity is all about choice.
Not long ago you passed away. I miss you more and more each day. I love you more than words describe. I wish you was here right by my side. I know that won't happen, I'll have to wait until I open heaven's gate. I know we'll meet in heaven someday. Until that day, in my heart you'll stay. Lots of love, Natasha.
Sharon is still leading Eden Hattersley. The local churches and the council have finally accepted their work and they've been allowed back into the community centre. Crime is down and Eden is claiming success. The team is now 11 strong and growing. There are currently 2 more Eden projects in the pipeline. Tash has moved out and is now staying at her father's. She's still planning a career as a nursery nurse. After her month off, Linda has returned to Eden's Bible classes, but she's no longer calling herself a Christian. She hasn't cut herself since.
If you've been affected by any of the issues on tonight's programme and would like details of organisations that can provide information and support, you can call the BBC Action Line on 08000 839 839.
I'm 39 years old, and what life have I had? No. My life surrounds drink.
This is my mum. She's an alcoholic, whatever it's called. She's gonna stop, and I'm gonna help her.
Lager, Mum and Me. The moving story of an alcoholic mother as seen through the eyes of her 12-year-old daughter. From everyday life comes one life. Tonight at 10:35 on BBC One.
And this is BBC Two, now with Newsnight, Gavin Esler.